Alright, wait, ready? Let's do it over. Ready?
Why? I thought we were doing
Because I know, but that was the point. Okay, ready? Ready? Alright, What's up, guys?
KJ fam? Oh.
What's up, KJ fam? It's your girl, Kobe, and
your boy, Charles.
And today we're going to be doing a story time. Basically, saying our first time ever doing things. I don't know why you looking at me like that. Cute. Alright, yeah, so we're doing a story time, and before we get into this video, let's give a thumbs up, comment down some video suggestions you have in the comments, and also, what else?
5 million
Follow
likes.
this.
Oh.
5 million likes.
5 million likes.
5 million likes. 5 million. I don't understand 5 million views, but 5 million likes is a lot.
Okay, so 1 like per view.
Yeah, but people be hating, but we're not even gonna get into that. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do a story time or our first time. So I don't know who's gonna go first. Me or you?
I guess I'll go first.
I feel like I should get my story out the way, but go ahead.
That's what I'm
gonna let you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can tell your story first.
So I remember it was like my 3rd year in high school. Yeah.
Wait, that's freshman, sophomore, that's junior?
Yeah. It was my junior year in high school. And this is, actually, was it? I don't know. It's either my sophomore or junior year. It's the 2nd or 3rd year of high school. I don't remember. And I'm that was a long story, but eventually well, my friend and I had a bet. Let's all start with that. My friend and I had a bet. We were like, yo, who's gonna get it first?
I hope that's not why you did it.
And then, I was like, oh man. So, I'm just trying to talk to girls and stuff, but certain people wasn't working out. And then there was this one person, and I was like, yo, that's plan D.
Wait, that's fucked up. Wait. That's fucked up.
I was like, yo, bro, that's plan D. Like, that's like the last resort. And
What?
no, because I remember talking to my friend. I was like, yo, there's like other people I'm gonna try to talk to. But then there's plan D. Plan dick down. You already know it's gonna go down. Like something, I don't know. It was just, you just know that it was gonna happen. So I'm like, all right. Then eventually stuff happens, and then my friend gets into another bet with his friend. My friends get into another bet with themselves, with these 2 other girls. So they're moving fast on a plan, and they already they already did their stuff. And like, it's like towards the end of the year now. And I'm like, plan D into action, because this is just trash. So then I get into action, blah, 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 blah. And then one day on Snapchat, I'm like, dang, I'm bored right now watching Netflix or whatever. And then she's like, I can pull up. And it's like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. So I'm like in high school, like the fuck. I'm like, I was like, you can pull up tonight sometime? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, I bet you should do that. And then I'm like, oh shit, so I started cleaning up. All these. I started getting things prepared. I moved the dolls out the way, cleaned up my room. I made sure. At the time, my room had a projector. I didn't have a TV, I only had a projector, so I'm watching movies on like the wall with my little cheap projector. So I got I made sure the projector was good, and I had the iPhone adapter cable that you watch movies from, the thing. So I had Netflix on the phone, attached to the adapter. And then,
Oh, you was ready.
yeah. And then out of nowhere, I get a text. I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, I'm here. I'm like, oh shit. I already knew what to do. I'm like, Robin, that's my dog. He barks every single time people come to the door. So I'm like, Robin, come here. And he comes to me like, yeah, he was younger at the time. He was mad young. He was like a little ass dog. He's like a year or 2 years old. And he came out of nowhere. I'm like, yeah. Then I bring him down here before, it was fully done, but it was a couch and shit. I turn on the light, bring him down here, close the door, open the front door, and let her in. Brought her to my room, which was like up the stairs to the left, all the way down the hall over there. Brought her to the room. Went back over here, let Robin's ass out. Actually, not even. Went down there with Robin, smoked, and then came all the way back up to my room, because by that point Robin was quiet and chilling. So I'm like, alright, Robin could be out, we could all be out now. Went to my room, and then yeah, that was that. And then the next day, so yeah, then the deed was done.
So y'all just did it. She just came over, did it, and left.
No, see, it didn't even happen like that. So like, we came over and did it. We both fell asleep, and then woke up like the next morning. The next morning, my dad knocked on the door. Like, the doorbell rang mad early, like 7 o'clock in the morning, but my family doesn't wake up that early on the weekend, so we're like, fuck. So we all ignored it. Maybe like 2 hours later, the door rings again, and then my dad comes to the door. My dad knocks on the door, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I open the door, and I'm like, it was good. Oh wait, no, I'm like, it's like, and I'm like, it was good. He's like, yo, some dude's at the door asking for his daughter or some shit like that.
Why did she even stay the night here in high school?
Cause her dad, I don't know. It's complicated. I don't know. But she was just allowed to do that.
Apparently not. She can't.
No. So yeah. No, her dad dropped her off the night before. Her dad dropped
What
her
the
off.
heck?
Yeah.
My father would never do nothing like that.
Yeah, her dad dropped her
He
off.
was on some no.
And then picked her up the next morning. But it's funny because there's a whole big thing. Like, so my dad comes, I'm like, yeah. You gotta chill though. I'm like, yeah, just give me. Because it was the next morning, and it was like round 2 the next morning because we passed out.
You mean round 2? So you did it again?
In the morning.
Oh, fuck you.
It was about to. Then everybody was waking up. And then, that got canceled because the door, my dad came, everything was canceled. I mean, we're ready. Then my mom pops out like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My mom starts going crazy. She's like, what are you doing in my house? And why are you sneaking people in my house? And my dad's like, yeah, why are you sneaking people in the house? And then low-key's like, and I'm like, yeah. And then,
Yeah, what?
I'm like, cause he got.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Why you get so excited?
No, it was my dad. He was just like, he was like, no, but yeah. But then it was the fake notes from my mom, so he's not getting in trouble with my mom. It was that no that got me excited, because it was funny. Because it was funny. Imagine your dad like, no. And then your mom walks away, he's like, yeah. That's what he did.
I would have messed you up if I see you do that.
And that's why he waited to her to walk away. So yeah, all that happened. Out of nowhere, her cousin comes from my sliding door. Well, no, her friend comes from my sliding door and just comes into the house from the back door. And then everybody's like, what the fuck? And then her cousin comes too, because apparently her dad was saying like, yo, what happened? And they just pulled up in my crib. And then now there's like 4 people in my crib. My mom was yelling like, "Everybody get the fuck out! You don't come back here."
What was the girl saying?
She was just quiet. She was just like, "Oh."
Oh my goodness. Was she cute?
I don't even have to think about that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was that story. It was funny. It was funny. Like, just imagine like my mom yelling mads. Multiple people coming in the house. It was like a sitcom. 'Cause 2 people came out of nowhere. Like literally like how in sitcoms people come out of nowhere. Like 2 people just came out of nowhere. Side characters as fuck came in here. The dad's like, "Oh, there you are."
Was he mad though?
No, he drops her off.
So why did they come like that?
Because I guess he was just, I don't know. There's definitely like, he definitely had something going on.
Yeah.
So man.
Is that your whole story?
That's it.
Now we gotta fight.
Why are we gonna-
It was a prank. We gotta fight.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's my turn.
Oh yeah, I would have been like, oh my gosh. I would have looked at the camera like,
All right. So my story, I don't know. I don't really remember everything, but only thing I remember, I was at my aunt's house for the summer. I stayed at her house for pretty much the whole summer. And this is actually, I've known this person for a while. So like he was the first dude that I had my first kiss with, like when I first started high school. So this was towards the end of high school. So I go back to hang out with him. And why are you looking at me like that? I go back to hang out with him. And we're just chilling. I think we were drinking. I don't know what we were doing. I don't think I was drinking or smoking at the time. But we were just chilling. And all of a sudden, you know, he just tried to start touching me and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like it all happened very fast. So like we just kind of started touching each other, and then I just kind of let it happen. I guess there's not much to the story. Like I don't know what to tell. I just kind of, it was like one moment we're chilling, and the next we're not, and then I start crying, and that's really it. After that, I left. I was still crying. That's about it. It was a very fast story actually. Nothing really happened.
very anticlimactic.
I don't know what else to say because it's probably the worst experience. Because it's like, damn, I just came over to do something and that was that. Sounds kind of sad. There was no spark there. It wasn't like the movies.
Mine was like a comedy.
Mine was like,
It wasn't a spark thing.
No, I guess I'm getting sad thinking about it now. Like, damn, I just went over there, got some and left. Like, what the hell? That was about it. Alright, y'all. So that's it for this video. Let me know whose story you think is the best. Probably mine, because why not? But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You guys know who the better story is. I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just saying.
Mine is the better story because I feel like it's the most like, it's a tragic story. Like I like, you know, it's like a scary movie. Like
just
damn.
give me 5 million likes. You know, just give me the 5 million. Like give her 5 million views. Give me 5 million likes for the story.
Ew. No, now I want to come up with a better story.
I didn't come up with the story.
I know, but damn.
That story happened
like,
real life sitcom.
What about my second time? That might be more interesting. Actually, no. None of the first times I had were interesting. It was all, guys are just fucking assholes. Like, just. Alright.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think I really remember. I do. Now I do.
My second time was pretty much the same. When I went to Dutchess. Yeah, that's about it. You want to tell your second story or not? Why? I kind of want to know.
It was just bad.
Well, yeah. that's it. If you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Go follow all of my social media. I guess I'll shout you out a little bit. You can shout yourself out if you want.
Y'all can follow me on Twitch.
Watch yourself.
YouTube. All that stuff. Yeah, I know y'all see me in the comments.
You're not gonna tell them what it is?
It's Ghostly Hydra. Oh, and Instagram is creativity is bliss. But with underscores. You gotta
Yeah, and
figure
I'm
that
on
out
there
stuff.
too, so I'm just.
Huh? Yeah, she's on all my stuff. I love it.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.